Right, most mountain bike rides is always going to be a good ride, let's face it, but there are some things I reckon that you can do to make your ride even better. And here they are. Okay, let's start off with starting the ride. Now, all good rides start with good, clean biking kit. Unlike this one here, but this is actually my second ride of the day. When I got here this morning, this bike was spotless. And do you know what? It sets you up right, doesn't it? If your bike's all pristine, it's all working properly, or your kit's not all grimy and sweaty and minging from like another day you've left it in the kit bag, I just think you feel really good to head out on the ride. So, my first top tip on how to make a ride a truly great one is start off with clean biking kit. Mechanicals are a surefire way to ruin a ride, and nobody wants that. So next time you're about to head out, to get the best out of your ride, make sure everything is absolutely mechanically sound. I mean, it ties in nicely with keeping your bike nice and clean. Should the worst case scenario happen, well then maybe just at least carry a very comprehensive multi-tool on you. That way you can fix any problems and keep the fun times rolling. Great trails equal a great ride, I like to think. So before you even head out, spend the time to have a little think where you're going to ride. Trail centres are going to be a great place to think up a good route or choose a good route for you and your buddies, because they've generally got a great variety of different trails. And on top of that, they're really clearly signposted, so you can all just rock up there, smash out lots of different runs and generally just get all back to the same trail centre. What if you want to go exploring though? If you do want to plan your own ride, well, there's lots of good apps out there for it, but we use Komoot here at the channel, which has been great when I've been planning my big old epics. But just bear in mind, when you do this, think about the length, the weather that you might be tackling on those days, facilities along the way maybe, and also how much you're going to need to take with you. But generally, it's going to give you all the information that you need to know to get the most out of your ride. Have a little go at it. It works great when you are going to plan that big old epic. All right, don't forget to check the weather, people. It can make a huge difference to just how well your ride's going to go. If it's looking a little bit grim, make sure you got the right stuff with you. Maybe a little good coat, you got the right waterproofs or a really warm base layer or stuff to change into after. I tell you what, if the weather is proper horrendous and you got that big old epic ride planned, switch it up, don't bother. Go put some park laps in, take us steady and then plan it for another day. But I think we're going to get away with it today. Let's go ride. Bonking or running out of energy on a ride can certainly ruin things pretty quick. So, snacks, yes. Make sure you're packed right for the ride you're doing. Look, if you're going over anything more than an hour, I definitely say you want some sort of calorie-dense energy bars or snack bars with you. If you're going even further, maybe think of a backpack, something like that. You can really fill it full of some proper food, some water in there, additional things that you might need. But just even a bar in the pocket can go a long way to making that ride where you're feeling a bit tired towards the end even better. Do you know what? Obviously the same goes for water as well. If you're going out for a hefty ride as well, make sure you put a bigger bottle on your bike. You can take more liquid with you. Or maybe obviously, if you're going to plan a ride, plan it so you can stop somewhere and get water as well. Okay, last but not least, and mountain biking and riding should always be fun, people. So do more of what you love to do. If it's just fast flowing, fun blue trails, go smash them out. Have a good time, put some smiles on your face. If you're the kind of person that wants to go and hit that gnarly tech, then hey, go do that. But look, don't feel under any pressure that you got to kind of do something that everyone else is doing or go somewhere that everyone else is going. Remember, bikes are fun, so your rides should always be fun.